Alright, YouTube. Well, I'm sorry, but somehow when Koa was all in her excitement of giving me some love, somehow my camera decided it was going to just stop recording in the process of this whole situation. So it's gonna be two videos, y'all. Y'all know I don't like that editing shit. I don't got time and no patience for it. I may blend them together, maybe, and if not, two videos, two videos, two videos. So, anyways, y'all. So I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, podcasters. I know I never left y'all. Technical difficulties, thanks to me playing with Koa's ass. That's why I don't play with her like that, man. Can I get back to work? Because when you come, I can't work. But you don't know what I'm talking about, boo boo. No, you don't, boo boo. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, no, you don't. But I do want to get back to work, so if that's okay with you. Look, you're dripping everywhere. You even dripping on the floor, mama. Toma. Toma, Lyrical. Toma. De nada. Okay, back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, yes, I am back. Do. Don't pay her no mind, y'all, because she's an attention hog, okay? Anytime she realizes I'm recording, she don't even come to find out if I'm talking to somebody, if I'm working with a client, if not, she just be like, "Damn, I'm here, bro. You know you see me." Anyways, anyways, with my content, be prepared to have my children around because you know what I'm saying it is about our family. I do try to give a lot of knowledge, as much knowledge as possible. And also for my coaching business, I kind of refuse to create a whole nother YouTube because I feel like I coach you guys in my videos in my way. You feel me? And that's the same way that I coach when I'm coaching people. I'm just real. Like I just sit there and I talk to them like I'm having a conversation with my best friend and I may not know who they are. But the little bit of questions and information that I get before the session, I try to resonate with that and I try to, touch in spiritually with that. And I try to make sure that I'm connecting with it so that when I show up in the session, I'm being me. The transparent, the raw me that you see on a daily basis whenever I do post, okay? And I do be recording for y'all every day. I just don't be posting. Like the ADHD will get me sidetracked because I'm trying to do the program that I'm creating at the same time that I'm trying to do this. And then while I'm trying to record those videos, I kind of don't want the noise in the background from the kids because I don't want the people who are taking my course to be distracted by them. But it's kind of hard when you're living in a motel to want all this perfectionism that you're accustomed to. So the show must go on because coins must be made so that we can get out of here and get into our own place. And with our rent debt, like, listen, listen, y'all, listen. It is very difficult to find a place down here. And we don't make three times the rent. It's only the two kids SSI. And so I can start getting my paid clients. So to my ideal future paid clients, whether you're a parent or not, I can definitely help you. The fact that my life is all over the place in your eyes and somewhat all over the place in mine is what allows me to be able to see clarity when it comes to other people and their situations. Okay? So don't misunderstand what is going on. Because Lynette knows her shit and has her shit and gets her shit together. I've had minor difficulties that are stopping me, like the wheelchair, not being able to go out and get me my own jobs, not being able to hardwire to go back to customer service from home, like can't go back to my old contract. It takes a home to have a hardwire so that I can go back to my old contract, but it takes the income from a job or anything to prove, man, listen, to prove the three times the rent and to raise my rent to debt income ratio so that I can get a place, bro. Can't even get a car. Can't even get a van. I can't even get a van so that I can go to doctor's appointments. I can't even get a van so I can take the kids to the beach. I can't even get a van so I can take the kids to the park or the library. I have a lot of doors that are going like this, right in my face. And what am I doing? I'm still banging on each every one of them motherfuckers. Okay? Y'all gonna hear me cuss. I cuss. I got a potty mouth. I'm trying not to. I really am working on that. Don't get me wrong. I am. But when I get real passionate, it just comes out because I feel like since I use them to really define my point, I don't use them in a derogatory, negative way. Like it just drives my point in. You feel me? But anyways, neither here nor there. Not like y'all probably care. But it may affect how y'all see me or see my content. But I just keep it raw. This is who I am. It's what I do. It's how I advocate the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to pretend to be something that I am not. How can I advocate that way? How like it takes too much to lie. It's like too much work. Oh, sorry y'all, but today is a bad leg pain day, and I even think they're swollen, and it's a lot. It just hurts. It hurts, and I be forgetting that I can lift my legs up, but it just is kind of uncomfortable to lift your legs up when you're trying to sit up. Like stay with the back up. I would have to lean back some. And I'm trying to record with you guys. And I don't want to sound low. So I can't be too far from the mics. Still gotta make this work somehow. I'm just trying to get my legs up. So give me a second, you guys. Just move a little slow. Feels a little better actually. Oh, that feels that feels good. Yes, legs. Oh, okay. That's good. Ooh, okay, I guess being down straight was causing a lot of discomfort too, and I didn't realize it. That's the one thing I don't like because of the paraplegia thing. Like I don't have the sensation in my legs like you normally would. So what I would have picked up in other lyrical, you're a little too loud. What I would have picked up, in other scenarios or other situations, noticed my leg was going to sleep or whatever. None of that happens now. I can't tell if my legs are asleep or awake. Even when you touch them, it feels like I still have an epidural in my back. That numbness that you feel for anyone who's had a C-section or ever had surgery and been awake and only had, like, it's just the weirdest thing. Like, I don't know, it's weird. I can really, like, beat my legs up and it'll hurt not because of the punches, like, itself, because I'm feeling the punches, but because of the chronic pain. Like, the moment you tap me or poke me, that joint hurts, like, no tomorrow, especially on bad days. Right box, wrong head. So, my whole reason for this podcast just went out the window when Lyrical came in. So, I don't even know why we're still here. Like, why am I still entertaining you guys? Because I literally forgot the whole point of why I pressed record to begin with. Isn't that sad? That's like horribly sad. But it's my life. Welcome to my world. Ever since the leg situation, I have a neurological thing also where my memory just does whatever it wants and I have to go with the flow. I tell y'all, it is amazing to be me and still be me. If you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, then you don't know what I mean. But I had a discovery call the other day, yesterday I think it was, with a potential ideal client. This client is not a parent, but I say potential ideal client because what they need to work on, I'm good at, and I can definitely do. You feel me? So that's why I said they're an ideal potential client, and potential because I'm still waiting to hear back on their decision. But I don't even remember what I was saying. See that neurological piece, yo, is that neurological piece. place, yo. Lyrical's doing too much behind me and it's distracting me and sidetracking me, so it's messing with my head. Like, it's literally messing with my head. It's not allowing me to continue the clarity that I had. And again, welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. This is my world. But when I'm on, yo, when I'm doing my thing, I'm on it. I'm on it. Like, I am on it. Don't let my situation make y'all think that I'm not on it. I am on my shit. You feel me? It's been just the last 6 years that has been kind of difficult. 6 to 7 years have been kind of hard. But it's a different hard the last 4 years. It's about to be 4 years on 30th. As those 4 years are different than the first 2 to 3 years. The first 2 to 3 years, they were dark hard, a very dark hard. Like they were. Sorry, you guys, I got a message. They were dark. They were very dark. They were difficult to live. Very difficult to live. Um, they had me questioning my worth, questioning myself as a human being, questioning myself as a parent, questioning myself as a partner. Like, I went through hell and back. I went through hell and back. Mentally, it was not a walk in the park. And when my mind finally broke and I ended up for the first time in my life in the psychiatric ward, that was a hard pill to swallow. That was a very hard pill to swallow. Very hard. Yeah. Because I took pride, and even though I knew I had shit going on and wasn't admitting it publicly and not even to myself, I still had taken pride in the fact that I had my shit together. Even though my kids had their disabilities, they were functioning, they were happy, they were safe, they were okay. Like, and then now, when it seems like I'm needed the most, I'm not even that person, right? That I used to be, but mentally, I'm a completely more grown up, more at peace with who I am and what I'm becoming and what I'm doing than I have ever been in my life. Like, I have a calm in my spirit. Like, I know God is telling me I just need you to make it. I just got to chill with my spine, y'all. Okay, let me lower these legs. I want to say that was God talking to me, but just to be on the safe side, because we know we got issues with the legs. Let me just lower them some to make sure that I didn't cause that spine sensation, because there was a little chill slash hurt. I was a little pain attached to it, so I don't know where that came from, but we just gonna keep on rolling with this show, okay? Um, but yeah, like I was telling, this is why I mentioned my ideal client in the first place. Thank you, memory, for remembering. But like I was telling my ideal client, looking into her life from the outside, if you look at it as a picture that was painted by someone, it looks like an amazing painting. That painting is flawless. Like, it is picture perfect. You feel me? It is, put it on any magazine and newspaper and website, perfect picture. But in real life, no picture is painted perfect. Okay? Nothing is actually perfect. One brush stroke can be a little deeper than the other one, but it would take a very professional, trained eye to notice that. You know what I'm saying? Your typical. So why would somebody call me right now when I'm in the middle of trying to record a fucking podcast? And it cut my damn podcast. Yo, watch me be real pissed off. Hello? Hello? This is so frustrating, y'all. Hi. This is very frustrating. Every time I'm trying to do my content, something or somebody always wants to interrupt my message. And it is annoying. And I'm about to just give up. I'm about to leave the podcast how it is. And I'm about to just post it the way that it is. And I'm just not going to do that. I know I'm not going to do that. I know I'm not going to do that. Let me just put some music on here so that my podcasters don't gotta hear me like just talking with all the noise in the background. I have some damn music. Oh, I feel about that. I like this one actually. Yeah, what are we gonna call this segment? Um, uh, part one. Let's just call it part one because I suck with titles, and I always say this when I'm posting on my blog and other stuff. I hate titles. I really do. Because you know what? I feel like a title sometimes doesn't even do the content justice. You feel me? And I know it's supposed to call your attention, but there's been a lot of titles I didn't click because of the title. You feel me? I was more drawn to the person or what you know what I'm saying, what supposedly the advertising was saying, the explanation in the advertisement. If there's just a title and I don't there's no description, I don't resonate with it, I'm not gonna click on it unless there's something else that caught my attention. I struggle with titles. I prefer the content. I'll listen to the content first. Like I'll listen to the person. And then I just feel like sometimes some titles just push me away from even wanting to listen to a content because I feel like I don't want to listen to that shit. But sometimes I'll play it anyways and be like, damn, that was some good ass content I almost missed out on because I didn't like the title or because the title didn't resonate with me. So people put too much pressure on titles. They really do. And people who are listening or watching or on the other end, y'all put too much pressure on titles too. Like it's really what's in the content that should actually matter, not the title. Like it could be named part one, segment two, segment three, segment four. So what? You're gonna tune into that show, so why not listen to it? Anything else that does the same thing? Like, Lyrical, please. You're too loud. Like, mm-mm. That's my opinion. That's how I look at it. Y'all may disagree, and frankly, you're allowed to your opinion. But ask me if I care, and I'm gonna tell you I give two fucks. Okay? Because that's what I see. That's how I look at it. And with my mental health, it just not everything resonates with me. When I read certain things, sometimes I get triggered. But the content itself could be amazing. I wouldn't know though. I wouldn't because I gave all that pressure to that damn title when all it is a fucking title. That's it. Like, why do we give so much pressure to it? Why does it have so much weight? Why does it weigh more than the content? I don't understand that. Why does the title weigh more than the content? Can y'all explain that to me? Can somebody please comment down below and tell me why does the title outweigh the content? Because I don't understand. I am like so totally confused with that. Like, and I'm so like all of a sudden I'm really tired and I want to go to sleep, but I can't. I got a 2 o'clock session with another coach reading me, trying to expand my networks of coaches and people that I know and like-minded people. Lyrical, you're too loud. Not gonna say it again. Can you not do that there? Because if you fall, you're gonna knock down the bins. And I'm asking you not to. I didn't ask you if you were or weren't gonna do it there. I asked you not to. And the umbrella is not a toy, boo boo. Please put the umbrella back. You have actual toys, and if you're not gonna play with them, we're gonna throw them out because they're taking up space. I keep giving you this warning, and you keep thinking I'm playing with you. When you get up one day and there's no toys for you to play with, I don't want to hear anything. I don't, because you have toys. I took money that I didn't have to buy toys so that you can play with. So go play with them. Put the umbrella back in the corner where it goes, please. Boo boo, you're not gonna play with everything else that is not a toy. Please put the umbrella back in the corner. I don't understand why you're not walking over here to put the umbrella back in the corner. Thank you. Okay, I appreciate it. Nope, boo boo. Because you break all your promises, boo boo. No, boo boo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You look cute though. Ugh, she's on this rock and roll stage, y'all. I don't know where it came from because we don't listen to rock and roll, but she on a rock and roll stage. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I done bothered y'all enough. I gotta start another podcast, which means I'm gonna start another video. So peace. Well, peace. Later, Gators.